Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Be blessed. You've spoken to me before. You've heard my voice before. You've talked to me before. I started working when I was 16. I'm gonna be 51 in a month. That's 36 years. My first job was Wallbounds pushing shopping carts. Doesn't exist anymore. Second job was TSS Times Square stores, working in the electronics and toys section and cashiering. That doesn't exist anymore either. Worked for a lot of places that don't exist anymore. My first actual quote real job after I got out of college in '97 was First Card for First Chicago in their call center. It was the first thing I ever did answering customer service calls. I answered 100 calls a day. I have a knack for it. I've done retail, cashiering, all the way up in Kmart for 7 years in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Doesn't exist anymore either. All the way up to assistant manager. Worked at Lids, assistant manager. Worked as the cashier. Worked in call centers for Transamerica, for life and health insurance, for MCI WorldCom doesn't exist, helping fix cell phones when they first started. Working in another call center now. Work for banks, insurance companies, technology companies, Verizon, shipping out everything. 36 years, 7 days a week sometimes, 3 different shifts. Worked as a Lyft driver. Worked as a valet parking cars for Mercedes-Benz. Worked as an intern for WBAB on Long Island and WBZO that doesn't even exist anymore. Probably something else now. Worked as a radio DJ in college, up in Plattsburgh, up in New Paltz. You have heard my voice. Worked for Kitchen Keller Village, answering, being a host, talking to people, working as a butcher, cutting people, still talking to people, recommending cheese in the cheese shop. Over 1 million people come in there. Worked for Dutch Wonderland in the ticket window and in the parking lot, charging for that, having people go in. You've spoken to me. When we add it up, with still many years for me to go, I have spoken to over 4 million people. The United States has 400 million people. When you do the math, that means one out of 10,000 has spoken to me. 4 million. You've talked to me. You've seen me. You've heard me. You didn't know it. It was a minute. Some of you might hear from me today. I'm still working. I've also done videos like this, so you see me here. I also did interviews with very important people because I paid them up. So you've seen me. You've heard me. I've had over 40 jobs. You've met me. You've talked to me. Positive Promotion ordering t-shirts. Transamerica arguing whether or not you would go get your insurance bill paid. I even sold coins. I might have talked to you, you might have hung up. The point of the matter is, I'm the person that tries to help you every single day. I work in customer service. Companies don't think customer service are important. They try to make it sales. Except when customer service sucks, and then they think it's important. When they get bad reviews for customer service, that's when they think it's important. They don't want to pay for it. They don't want it to be there because they consider it a loss to pay somebody to answer the phone. Technology companies are horrible. They think you shouldn't even need help. Their stuff should just work. And if it doesn't work, you're not using it right. But they don't want to show you how to use it. They didn't want to tell you a trick. But I still answer the phone. I'm still here. Still trying. I try to help people every day. But you've spoken to me before. And I'm still going to try to help you out. No matter what your attitude. I understand you're mad. I understand you're angry. I understand you're not happy. If you're calling me, it's not to tell me we have great service. Never has, never will be. But I'm Dan trying to help you. I always do. That's what I do. That's what we all do. So you've spoken to me before. You've heard my voice. You're not going to remember it. You're not supposed to. But I still wish you a good day. And I'm going to try to help you out. Like everybody else. Be blessed. Book Coffee and Cash out. My other book, Work Husband, Work Wife. Chris Alexinas, Alexinas. Work Husband, Work Wife is about people that actually work in the call center. I think it's kind of funny. And if you know call centers, you'd really relate to it. My new book, Missing Treasures, out. Make sure to follow my Twitter account, Risky6877. And make sure to download the app for Atlas Earth, the only one that actually really makes you money. Be blessed.